Spencer.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
Great guests continue here on the air as we welcome in from the EDC, Karin Leaf. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Everything okay on your long drive into the office here?
Yes, it was great.
Everything's fine on the roads? You're okay?
Yeah, not even a mile from work, so no snow days for me.
Well, we got plenty of them listed at iFiber One News Radio's Facebook page. We had some great folks in earlier today to talk about just different safety tips and techniques when it comes to driving and giving all those washed-out crews as well a little extra time for them. Anyway, so that was the last conversation.
Yeah.
We'll get it on the air. EDC is the spotlight currently, and what are some things you guys been working on? Wrapping up some studies and things like that.
We have wrapped up a hotel market study. We had a small conference back in July with some community partners. Talked about how they can contribute, what we needed to have in place. Got all of that taken care of, settled. We reached out and hired a consultant just a few weeks ago. It wasn't even 2 weeks ago. This guy works fast. Yeah, with the help of our community partners, Port of Shelton, Kapowsin, Hood Canal Communications, and the Ridge, to pay for the really inexpensive study to tell us what we already know. We need a hotel here in Mason County.
So we have some great hotel facilities around the area, closer to the Thurston County line. There's some in Union, of course, as well, and a few different here in Shelton. So if that's what's the case, how did they determine the need for that based on the fact that we do have some here already?
Sure. So they take a look at occupancy rates. So across the nation, say Airbnbs, the average occupancy rate is like 50%. Shelton, Mason County, we're at 46.8%. Little Creek Casino is never really dips below 80%, and 70% is considered a successful hotel.
Okay. So
Alderbrook's at 70%.
So at any given night, 70% of the rooms are full up in case somebody needs to be in for a conference or something, and they're unable to find that bed space. Is that's what you're saying?
Right. Yeah. It's it's the problem that the Ridge has. Kapowsin Air Sports. We have several small businesses in Mason County that have people come from all over the world for specialized or specific training. Department of Corrections has over 11,000 people come to that facility to visit loved ones before they get transferred off. They often drive to Lacey for lodging, so we're losing the lodging, restaurants, food, gas, incidentals. It all adds up.
So what's the next step here now that it's kind of known that this is something that's needed? I know folks need to see these reports before they start plunking down millions of dollars potentially.
Right.
So now that this has been completed, what are the next steps, and who are the other? Are there governmental partners now that need to be addressed with zoning, or are there ideas of where these things may go, or what's the next step on this?
Next step is we will take the study and present that to developers. See who is interested. I'm sure they're going to want to come out. It could be that those developers have already been contacted and they've already been here. But we'll help any way that we can to get this going. To break ground and get a hotel. We need it, not just for those businesses, but look at Oysterfest. What do they have? 453 motorhomes spending the night.
Yeah.
People that will come just for the day, and then there's no place to stay, so they go back to Seattle.
That's a good point.
Out of state.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
So now is it you build the biggest, bestest hotel ever, or is it say, listen, you guys are in this type of a market and you can make it work with an 100 to 150 bed, or is it a different level than what we're looking at?
Right. Well, the study will tell what size hotel we can fill to at least a 70%.
Okay.
Yeah. In Mason County, the average daily rate for a hotel is $182.56. So if we could have a 90 room, the study could tell us that we've got 120. So we'll wait till we get that. We'll have the final this week in our office. But we're excited. The average construction cost for a hotel right now is $233,000 per key. So that's per room.
Whoa.
Yeah. So when you look at, 120 rooms, I mean,
that's a fair amount.
Yeah. So we want to have all of our ducks in a row and present to developers and see who wants to come and make some money in Mason County. Yeah.
What happened with that project when we first moved here in July? We saw that they had the plans and everything for that, more of a boutique kind of small accommodation hotel in Allen, right by the pier there. But then I didn't see anything more on that. Are they still planning that?
He is. Yes. We're meeting with him next week to help him in that process. Nathan bought that, as a project. The foundation was already poured, and he wants to build on it, and get it complete. And I think his goal is 40 rooms.
Oh, wow.
But he also had a market study done. And the specifics on that, I don't know. We'll find out next week and see what we can do to help him move that along.
Interesting. Very nice. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
Good
else?
stuff.
What else is going on? You got your luncheon coming up.
Yes. Wednesday, February 20th, out at Little Creek Casino. We've got Forterra coming to speak. We'll hear from Patty Case, Green Diamond. It's a great program. We're excited to present it. Hope to see you two there.
Hope to be seen there.
Good. It's always great to be seen, right? It means it's a good day.
ChooseMason.com is the website, and yeah, that is a good big boon to a potential future economy here, rebounding a little bit with the timber industry and that cross-laminated timber. It's a good stuff. ChooseMason.com, great website to check in and find out more. You can always visit them as well. Just up the road here from the old Radio Ranch, 310 West Coda Street in the PUD billing office. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for trekking it in here.
My big snowy drive. Yeah, I don't mind driving in the snow. I was listening to Ryan Sperling talk about Snoqualmie Pass. That's where my dad was a trooper. So all of us kids had some really great driver's training.
I bet.
So we're ready. Yeah.
Very nice. All right. Good to see you.
Good to see you.